Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome, 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 welcome. Welcome into the stream. As you guys can see, I have a new setup here. I think that's a good light right there. I've got not really a new setup, it's more so a new environment, I guess. Um, we got a new computer desk. My wife got a new computer, and we had to rearrange everything. So, in rearranging everything, obviously the camera ended up getting moved around to a different location, and this is what we have now. So, I'm okay with it. The only thing I don't like so far is over here, this area. I don't fully like that, but I mean, it is what it is. We can go ahead and deal with it. Do what we can with what we got. First off, let's welcome in Gingy. Welcome in, Gingy. I said Gingy. Jenny. Jenny over on YouTube. Welcome in, welcome in. We are, again, like I said, we are live, we are active. We are going to be trying to call as many scammers as we possibly can today, trying to see who all is going to be live, who's all active. We do have a couple callbacks from some people. Obviously, one of them is, gosh, I've got the phone number in my notes. It's Frank from yesterday. So we're definitely going to be talking with Frank. We're going to be talking with him, trying to see what exactly is going on. He might be stupid and give us another account or another money mule or slash victim that we might be able to use, which would be absolutely wonderful. Real quick, can you guys tell me sound check? How do I sound? Am I quiet? Too loud? How exactly do I sound? Beyond that, we do have a couple other callbacks that we're obviously going to be calling, trying to see what's going on with them. We've got probably 5 total. So we're definitely going to be calling them, trying to see what all is going on, why they called. We already know why they called. It's just trying to get them to go through with it. Try to get them to go through with the scam. That's going to be the fun part. Let's see. Let's see, what all can I do? We also have, if you have any scams that you have recently received that you would like to go ahead and report to me and have me try to check out, you can. You can send them to wehavegreatcats@gmail.com. I can take a look at them. I can't guarantee that I'll look at them on stream, but I will still look at them. Again, that's wehavegreatcats@gmail.com. Just make sure that in the email, no links, no attachments, nothing like that. I will not open them. I will not look at them. Security reasons, I won't. But if you just put in the body of the email what exactly is going on with the scam, how you got it, who you talked to, what's going on with the scam, so I'm not going into it blind, that would be great. And yeah, hello, Mist. How you doing? And Luann, welcome in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, so we might go ahead and jump into it. What does this cord go to? Oh, that is for my headphones. That's what that's for. I rearranged everything on this desk last night at like 11, 12 o'clock at night, and plugged stuff in, moved stuff around. How you doing, Freebird? Welcome. Thank you for coming in all the way from Germany. Thank you very much. But yeah, I rearranged this whole desk and everything last night at like 11, 12 o'clock at night. So I'm not sure exactly what cords go where, what this cord goes to, and what that cord goes to. It's kind of all just a jumbled mess right now. I have to probably tonight go through and do some cable management badly. So we are going to try to jump into it, try to see who all is going to be live. And who all is going to be active. I hope we should be able to get quite a few calls today of people who pick up, which absolutely would be wonderful. It'd be amazing to be able to get quite a few of these guys on the phone and annoy the hell out of them. Welcome, Rachel from the UK. Welcome in. So this first one, they keep calling. They called yesterday a whole bunch. Oh, I think this is the number that kept calling me like 4 or 5 times, and when I tried calling them back, they never answered. So we'll call them back, see if maybe they'll answer this time. God, I hope so. Andrew Hill. So we'll try to see if this person will even pick up. I honestly don't think he will pick up. It seems like we're probably going to play phone tag with each other for a while. Oh. Yes, hello?
Yes, hello?
Yeah, hi.
Who am I speaking with?
My name's Andrew Hill. What's your name?
This is Dave Sawyers. How are you doing?
Hi, Dave. I'm doing good. I think we've been playing phone tag for the past couple days. I got a message or an email saying that, or sorry, not an email, a voicemail saying that I received some kind of prize, like $2 million, and I needed to call this number to talk with an agent to try to claim.
Well, I'm seeing here you already spoke with an agent and got some information to make a deposit. You should have called back and saying that you're making a deposit. Have you made the deposit? Hello, Mr. Hill?
Yeah,
Have
I'm
you made
here.
the deposit to
I'm
the check?
here. Is this?
Did you get
I'm
information to
sorry.
make a deposit?
I'm sorry. You're Dave
I'm
Sawyer.
looking now.
You said you're Dave Sawyer. Did I talk to
Yes.
you yesterday?
Did you get the information to make a deposit?
Wait, were you
Because
the agent I talked to yesterday, Dave?
no, it wasn't me. I'm seeing here in the system. That's the reason why I'm saying that to you, because they leave a flag in the system notifying me here. So I'm here in the office and I'm seeing here that you were supposed to make a payment from yesterday and have it done to the Chase Bank. You have not called back, and you're calling back saying that you have won a prize. And
Well,
up
yeah,
till now, you haven't made it.
Well, I didn't realize
What
it
you
was
want to
you.
do,
Dave, can I talk? Dave, can I
what
talk?
your prize,
Dave,
or you're playing a joke?
No, Dave, can I talk? Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
The number that I was talking to you on yesterday is not this number. The number that I was talking to you on yesterday, on your phone, was an 888 number. The number that you're answering on today is a 561 number. I had no idea this was you. So I thought this was a brand new prize or something, or I needed to try to get a hold of somebody in your company to try to figure it out. Okay, Dave? Now, I tried calling you, Dave. Dave, I tried calling you probably, I don't know, I tried calling you probably 5 times yesterday, and you never picked up. Okay, so don't be trying to say that this is my fault that you never answered. I called you like 5 times.
All right,
I called that toll-free number because that's the only number you have ever given me That is the only number you have
Oh,
ever
oh,
given me. You never
Andrew,
told me that this was your
Andrew,
number. If I knew that this
we're
was your
not
number,
arguing.
I would have called you
We're
on
not arguing.
this number.
Enough of that, Andrew. We're not arguing right now. Enough of that. Did
Okay.
you make the deposit?
Well, I tried to, but the bank said no. The
You
bank
tried
said
to, and the bank said no.
the bank said that that account has too many deposits made to it, and that because of that they're holding all deposits for right now until they get something figured out, okay? So, and that's why I tried calling you 5 6 different times yesterday,
That's a
but you
lie,
never
Andrew.
answered. Okay? So now
Andrew,
I'm
that's a
talking to you
lie.
now, so what am I supposed to do
That's
now?
a lie, Andrew.
No, that's not a
Andrew, that's a
lie.
lie.
That's not a lie.
Because
That's
up to
literally what they
yesterday,
told
the
me.
deposit went
That is
into that
literally
account.
what they told me when I was talking to them was we cannot accept any more deposits to that account because there have been too many made already and we're putting a hold on it until we contact the owner of that account. Okay? I can't control what the hell the bank does. Okay? And that's why I tried calling you like 5 6 different times yesterday from that other phone number so that I could be able to talk to
I
you and
tried to
tell you
call you.
what's going on. But you never answered. So I just got off work. I just got off work and I'm talking to you now trying to get this resolved so I can be able to actually receive my prize. Now, am I going to still be eligible for my prize? My $2.4 million, $7,000 a week for life, and my brand new car. Am I still going to be able to get that?
You'll be able to receive that. So what I'm going to do, you'll be able to have the check sent in an overnight mail then.
I should be able to. I mean, there shouldn't be any reason why. Also, well, I'm going to need the person. Is it going to be the same person, this Larry person?
Yes, it's the same person.
Okay, so are you going to send me his address that I'm going to be mailing it to, or are you going to text it to me? Because yesterday texting wasn't working. So would you just be able to tell me what his address is?
Yesterday, because the number that you're calling, it's a spam number. It's showing up as a spam caller
Okay.
that
Hey,
your
no,
phone
hey,
is not
Dave. Hey,
listed.
Dave. Hey, Dave. Dave. I thought you said you didn't want to argue about all of this anymore. And I'm not wanting to argue
Okay.
about this anymore. So how about we leave what happened yesterday in the past yesterday and we worry about trying to get this resolved today? Okay? So, are you going to text
Okay.
me or are you going to tell me this guy's address? Or am I going to have to send this to a brand new person because apparently they're looking into something about this person. So would I be able to get somebody different or do I need to stick with this guy?
You're sticking with that guy.
Okay. Now, are you going to tell me his address or are you going to try to text it to me this time?
Well, what I'm going to do, I'm going to tell you the address.
Okay. Let me try to find my pen and paper real fast, okay? Okay, I've got it. Go ahead. Is that with 2 L's or 1? Okay, spell that. Okay, he has me on hold because he can't figure out the address. So this kind of took a turn. I did not think this was the same one because it's a completely different phone number. Luckily, he was able to give us enough information um, from yesterday about the scam and what I'm supposed to do and everything, so that I can be able to identify who exactly he is. This is Dave from yesterday, and uh, he he's trying to say that I was screwing around with him and I'm not serious. I was trying to call him. He just wasn't answering. So that's on him, not me. I'm trying to get a address now for him or from him because he's saying I'm supposed to be sending this money now overnight to the same person he gave me yesterday. That name is already reported. It's already been reported to the people that it needs to. So I know the address isn't really going to make a difference, but I'm at least going to send it to him. Send it to my people who to look into. Hopefully he'll be stupid and I can be able to, when I do call him back, talk to him and let him know, yeah, now that address isn't working. What the hell's going on? And then from there, we might be able to get a second name. I hope. He's super, super sus of us right now. He's like super suspicious. So that's going to be kind of a barrier that we got to kind of push through with him. Let's try to check on him. Hello, Dave? Dave, hello? Yeah, I'm here. You put me on hold for some reason.
So therefore, the address is
Okay, so what I need. Supposed to be doing here.
didn't you get the information what you were supposed to do from yesterday? You write it down.
Okay, well, I wrote it down. Now, you were saying something about mailing a check off or something like that? Like,
Yes, you were supposed to make a deposit of a check. No, you have to mail the same check that you're supposed to deposit. You
Oh,
have all the information already from yesterday.
okay. So the check I was supposed to deposit, I'm supposed to mail out to this address. Am I supposed to do it somewhere special, or can I go to like any? Can I leave it in my mailbox and have the
Do it,
mailman
do it
pick it
in
up
the
in the morning?
overnight mail. You normally pay for the overnight mail at the post office. So do it in the overnight mail, whether
Okay, so I'm
FedEx,
supposed to go to the
UPS.
post office.
Yes, do it FedEx.
Okay, wait. So the FedEx or the post office? Because you gave me two different places
FedEx.
now.
FedEx.
FedEx. Okay. Okay. So I know there's one a little bit of ways. Give me like 15, 20 minutes to get down there and get this sent out, and we'll get it taken care of it for you. Okay.
Yes, that's the same thing you said yesterday.
Yes, and you're the one who didn't answer yesterday. So don't be trying to blame that kind of crap on me when that was your fault. Okay, I was the
Okay,
one
then.
who called
We'll
you
see. We'll
five
see
to
what
six different
happens today
times
in the next
yesterday.
15,
No,
20
no,
minutes.
hey Dave,
Yes.
hey Dave, hey Dave. Do I need to remind you that I thought we were going to leave stuff in the past or from the past in the past? Because
You're
that's
leaving
literally
stuff in
what
the
you
past.
said. That's literally what you said. And now I'm reminding you that you're the one who brought this up about leaving stuff in the past,
Okay.
and you're also
Okay.
the one who brought up, oh well, are you actually going to call me yesterday or call me today, because you said the same thing yesterday. And you're the one who didn't answer yesterday, so that's not my fault. Stop blaming me for your incompetence about not answering the freaking phone.
Okay, then, Andrew. When you
Okay.
get it done in the next 15 minutes, you call me right away with the tracking numbers on the receipt.
Okay. Do I call this number or that toll-free number that you gave, that I called you on
You can
yesterday?
call the toll-free number or you can call this number, any one of the numbers.
So either one I can call.
Either one you can call.
Okay. Are you actually going to pick up this time?
Yes.
Okay. So
Or
I'll talk to you in about 15, 20 minutes, okay? Hey, Dave, I didn't hear a single damn thing you just said. So what I'm going to tell you is I'll talk. No, Dave, I don't care. No, Dave, this is the thing. I don't care. It's a weird thing, but I don't care. I'll talk to you in about 15 to 20 minutes, okay?
Okay.
Okay, goodbye. Jesus freaking Christ, he was pissing me off. Like I don't usually get pissed off by these guys, but he was pissing me off. That's one thing, if you say you're going to leave something in the past, leave something in the fucking past. Don't be constantly bringing it up. Okay? So, now, just to recap, that was Dave from yesterday. Uh, he called me back on this new number. Just double check that I wrote it down correct. I did. Okay. He called me on this new number. I didn't recognize it, obviously. Luckily, he gave enough context clues that I was able to pick up what exactly is going on, so I can be able to rebound and try to save the call. Thank God I was able to. But I was able to rebound it and save it so that we can be able to turn this against him today and be able to try to pick it back up. So we got a hold of him. He gave us at least the address to the name that he gave us yesterday. Now, it can be helpful. I'm gonna let my contacts know that we got an address for him. That he gave us an address. I don't know if they could do anything with that. Actually, let's try to give that right now while I'm thinking about it. Please tell me I did not. Okay, there it is. Okay, so I'll report it right now, and at least let my contact know that scammer is having me mail out the money now. He gave me an Addy. Do you want it? Okay, so I at least am contacting my person, let him know that, hey, it's not much, but he at least did for sure give us a address. So we can at least, if they want the address, or if it's already reported and it's not needed, hopefully we can be able to get some kind of information about that, and we can be able to try to figure out what the hell is going on with him. Now we will go ahead and try to call Frank from yesterday. Now, Frank is a little bit further ahead on the scam. He also is wanting me to email, or not email, he's also wanting me to mail out a check to to a actual victim. Now, this victim has already reported. Well, when I gave the information to my contact, the contact looked into that name and everything, saw that it was probably a victim, contacted them, and the victim actually told them that somebody has been stealing their mail out of their mailbox, and that's probably what's been going on. So a police report's been made, it's been sent to the FBI. We're all good on that front. So now, that's all reported and everything, which is absolutely beautiful. He wanted us instead to go ahead and mail out the money order, or the cashier's check, whatever the hell it is, mail it out to that same victim, because I kept trying to push him, okay, give me a new name, give me a new address, give me a new info, and he wouldn't do it. He refused to do it. No matter how much I pushed, he refused to do it. And he said that if this one doesn't work, for sure he's going to give me a new one. Then for sure he's going to give me a new one. So we're going to try contacting him. Hopefully he didn't block us. We're going to try contacting him and seeing if we can get him. Oh, it's forwarding now. Oh, is he blocking me now? The call has been forwarded. But now I'm getting further than I did before, so which is a good thing. But we're going to do our best to get a hold of him. I really want to get a hold of this guy, and there's a good chance he's going to. There's a really good chance he's going to give us. He texted us. New keyboard, and it keeps screwing up. Call me. Okay, so we at least notified him. He texted us asking, hey, can't talk now, what's up? So I text him back, hey, call me. Okay, he's calling now. Hey, Frank?
Yes,
Hey, it's Andrew. We talked yesterday.
I know.
Okay. So I tried getting a hold of you yesterday and you didn't answer, but I went down to a different place to try to cash, or not cash, but
And
mail
and
out
and, and
this.
let me say this. They said the same thing, right?
They said the same thing, yes.
Okay, you're a fucking liar.
Okay, so he knows. Doesn't mean we're not going to stop. Or doesn't mean we're going to stop. We're going to try calling him back. Will he?
The problem.
Well, you cussed at me, and two, I've just trying to mail out this check, or this check
No,
that you
but
wanted
the
me to.
thing is here, sir. None of their delivery places, such as the FedEx or so forth, they're not going to say that. Even if they say that,
Okay, that's
sir,
bullshit
and
because they did to
that is
me.
for sure. They're not going to
That's a
say that.
lie. Now you're lying to me
Okay,
when
because
you're
you know the
accusing me of
reason.
lying
Hold
to
on, hold on,
you
hold on, hold on,
when
hold on. You
that's
know the reason
exactly
why I
what
know
they
it's a
told
lie
me.
you're telling? Can I say this to you? You
No,
know the
because
reason
right
why.
now you're
No,
lying
no,
to
hold
me
on.
and trying to
I'm
guilt
going
trip
to.
me
I'm going
when
to.
I'm
No, no,
just
no.
trying
I'm
to
going to
claim
hang
this
up my
prize.
phone
I'm a
again.
first place winner. Okay, I deserve this money.
But what are you saying that is totally lie? Because
I'm
the
nothing.
thing,
There's nothing
listen
I'm
what
saying
I'm
that's a
saying.
total lie.
Listen what I'm
There is
saying.
nothing I am
And
saying
doesn't
that is
get
a
me.
total lie. Okay. No, you're not getting off that easy, Frank. Did he pick up?
What is the problem?
The problem I think is on your end because you're not listening to what I'm saying. I told you.
No, you
Okay,
need to
you
listen.
said
I am the one
yesterday
that
that
has
if
your
they
money.
no, hey
You need to
Frank,
listen.
no,
What I'm
Frank,
saying to you,
can
hold on, hold on.
can
I'm
I
just going to
talk?
say this.
Because right
I
now
am going
you're
to let you.
dominating this
I'm going.
conversation
Listen,
when
Mr.
you don't
Hill,
need to
Mr.
be.
Hill,
Because
Mr. Hill.
I'm telling you.
Listen, Mr. Hill.
Okay, same thing
Listen,
as yesterday when
hold
I
on,
went to the
Mr. Hill.
first place and they
Let me
said,
say this.
"No, we can't
Let me say this.
send
Don't
out this
worry about the
check."
cash prize.
Okay?
The
And now this second
cash
time,
prize,
and
the
when I
cash
called you
prize
back
is
yesterday, you
PayPal.
said,
Mr.
"Okay,
Hill,
go to that place.
hold
Let
on,
me know what they
hold on.
say." Okay?
Yes, I know
I
what I
went to
said.
that
Okay,
place.
okay.
I
Listen,
told
Mr.
you
Hill.
what they're saying. Okay?
Listen,
And now
you need to
you're
listen
accusing
here.
me of lying?
But hold on, you need to listen here. What I'm
No, no,
saying
no,
to
no,
you,
no.
I
Is it going to be
actually
for a
listen. Hold
solution?
on, hold on, hold
Is
on.
this going to be for a
I
solution?
let listen. I
No,
let my brother
Frank, is
send
this going
her
to be
something.
a
Hold on, hold
solution?
on.
Is
Listen,
this going to
I'm
be a
going to hang
solution
up
to our
again if you
problem?
don't listen. Listen what I'm saying to you. I let my brother send her something very expensive.
Okay, cool.
And
Good for him.
my brother
Good
didn't
for him.
listen.
You know
My
what?
brother
Round of
didn't have any
applause.
problem with
Good
that,
for him.
sir.
Wonderful. Round of applause. Okay? Cool. That's a cool story, bro. I'm just trying to be able to cash this check. Okay? I'm just trying to be able to mail out this check to somebody that I want to be able to mail it out to so I can be able to get my prize. Can I
What
do
I
that?
want
Is
you
that
to do,
possible?
hold on,
No, is
hold
that
on.
possible?
Listen, it is possible. But what I'm
Okay,
going
so
to
give
do,
me
since,
a actual address that
you need to
actually
listen
works.
here.
Give me an
Since,
address that actually works, and then we can be able to get this resolved.
okay, so listen carefully, because it's more than one method. And if you don't want to change that method, well, it's up to you and you leave behind. I'm going to change the method. What you're going to do, you're going to, remember, the check you take out, you
You're
already take
talking
it
too
out
much,
on that
Frank.
day.
Just get to the fucking point.
Get the cash, get it in cash, get the money in your possession, and you're going to purchase a car with it. If it's not that type of way you're going to
A
do it,
car?
well, I'm
not
sorry
going to be
for
able
you.
to buy a car for $499.99.
A card, a card,
Oh, a
a money
card.
pack card. Yes. The moment you purchase the money pack card, then you could give me back a call.
Okay, and
I,
where do I pick
I'm
up
not
one of these
wasting.
cards? Okay,
Okay, you
do
could
I
get
go
it at
down
the
to my local drug dealer or do I go to the hospital? Where do I get this?
Okay, you're going to go by the Walmart, Walgreens store, the CVS pharmacy. Okay, so you could go there. Go there and you told them that you need a money pack card for 400. You could say, remember, it's just a penny over, so it is $500 roughly. So tell them that you need a money pack card for 500. The moment you have that, sir, you provide me. I'm going to make sure I am the one is checking it to see if that is payment is real. If not, well, you know how it goes. So you
No, I
go
don't
ahead,
know how it
you
goes
get,
because you
you
won't
will
let me
see, you
do
will see.
anything to be able to try to claim
Listen,
this.
you will see. Not listen. You're actually going to claim your cash prize. And right now, this phone is on record, and I shouldn't be here raising my
Oh,
voice.
so you
But
cussed at me
listen
on a
what I'm
recorded
saying to
line.
you here.
You cussed at me on a recorded line, and that's
Yes,
okay.
yes. So listen, what I'm
That's
saying to
okay
you
with your
here.
company for cussing at me on
No,
a recorded
it's
line.
not okay.
Okay,
Okay,
then how about
listen.
we make it better, and how about you apologize to me for cussing at me?
The moment you started to get things
No,
done,
no, no,
and
Frank,
you're
that doesn't
trying to
sound
look,
like an
I'm
apology.
going to,
Frank, that
I'm
doesn't
going
sound like
to.
an apology. Apologize to me on this recorded line for cursing at me.
Okay, Mr. Hill, I am sorry for cursing at you. Go
Okay,
ahead and
thank
you
you.
do, and
Now I will
yes,
go
and
down
go
to the
ahead.
Walgreens and I will get this card. You said it's a money pack. What kind of card?
Money pack scratch card.
Okay. I will go down to the
Okay.
Walgreens and I will get this money pack scratch card that you're saying that I have to get, and I will call you back, okay?
Okay, and listen carefully because I don't want you to come back with any form of excuses again. So if they're not giving you the
Excuses.
money pack card, hold on, listen.
What
If they're
kind of
not telling you,
excuse me? I have not been giving you excuses. I've been giving you valid reasons on what's
okay,
going on.
okay,
You're the one
okay.
coming up
So
with
let
excuses.
me
Don't be
let me
throwing
rephrase.
accusations
Listen,
around when you have no basis,
John,
okay?
John.
John, my name's not John.
Sorry about that, Mr. Hill.
Thank
What I'm
you.
saying to you here,
Who's John?
John is my brother, and I am here. Actually, he just texted me on the next phone, on my personal phone. So that is the reason I'm talking to you. And this is how I argue with my brother most of the time. So you have to see with me. But what I'm saying to you here, what I'm saying to you, you went there at the store. If they doesn't have any green dot card, money pack scratch card, they have to have a Amazon card. We do access payment from that as well. So I'm going to really see how it turns out. So you go ahead. I'm waiting on your call. Okay?
Sure. Okay. Give me a couple minutes to go
Okay.
down there, get it taken care of, and I'll call you back.
Alrighty then. Thank you.
Jesus Christ. That's two in a row now. That's two back to back where the guy was just pissed off. That is that's annoying. That's what that is. That is absolutely annoying when they're just out of the blue for what feels like absolutely no reason, pissed off for all of that. I did miss it over on Twitch. Mad Max, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. If you're still here, I'm sorry. It was a little bit late to the gun. I think I was in the middle of a call, so but either way, whether I was or wasn't, I'm sorry for that. So we are going to uh so we're going to say we're going to go down. We're going to say we're going to get a money pack scratch card. We're going to use the numbers that we have, and we're going to be able to get just dig into this guy 100%. We're going to try to get him to answer some questions. Honestly, I don't fully remember everything about the scam. So we're really gonna dig into him about that. I want all the details, all of them. Like we're supposed to be getting a car. We're supposed to be getting 5K a week for. It doesn't say for life, so I'm gonna ask him about for how long. Um, it's going to be a really good one, a really good one. Brandy, dig into him as in like grind his gears, annoy him, frustrate him, piss him off. Uh, that's what I mean by that. Okay, so let me. I just got a call back, or not a call back, but I just got a message back on Discord from my contact. Let me go ahead and send her this the information from the first guy so that they can be able to have it. No. So give me 1 second. Sending that over to my contact so they can at least have it. If anything, they can add it on to everything that's going on to be able to try to strengthen everything. Strengthen their, when I say everything, strengthen their case against that guy. It's already that name and address and bank account and everything is already reported. They already know about it. It's already been reported to the authorities and to the bank. Just giving out that or giving them that address is what's going to help try to strengthen the case that they're, still scamming. They're still trying to give out that information, and we need to hurry up and get it shut down. So hopefully we can be able. Hopefully that will help, get the ball rolling on all of it. So now we'll go ahead and try to jump onto some more of these callbacks just to try to see what they are. Hopefully they don't go like that first phone call. That first phone call was just, I think that first phone call just kind of set me off enough that it my frustration and anger from the first phone call kind of bled into Frank. I think that's really what that was. So, I mean, I usually don't get that angry at scammers. I know what they're doing. I know that they do those kind of things, those kind of tactics to try to frustrate you and make you feel bad, and I don't buy it. I don't buy it. I don't believe it. It annoys the hell out of me. I'm not going to play their game. So now we'll just try and get a hold. Oh, that one's been forwarded. So we'll try again this one, because if it's been forwarded, that means that the phone is at least on, and hopefully we can be able to frustrate this guy enough that he picks up. Yeah, I'm thinking solid. I'm thinking I might actually. It's probably going to get added into the rotation. Actually, I need to. Okay, I think that one's just sending me there because it's ringing out. So I'm not even gonna bother. If anything, they'll see the missed call. Exactly, Frazzle. If the scammer is pissed, that's a great thing. It's great because I love using anger, because with anger, you can throw them off. You can throw them off their game, you could throw them off their script, and get them off kilter, so that you could be able to completely throw them over the edge. Because if you try to guilt trip them, they don't feel guilty about what they're doing. They don't feel, those kind of emotions about what they're doing or anything, or about their victims. So that doesn't really matter. Okay, we got a call back from somebody. Yes, hello?
Hello.
Yeah, hi. I got a voicemail saying that I won like $2 million, and I'm supposed to call to talk to an agent to try to claim.
Yes. Reply my email so that you will receive your funds. Reply my email with your home address information and all the information that is needed.
Okay, but I have you on the phone. I could just give it to you right here.
Okay, can you be able to text me your home address?
I'm sorry, you're really quiet. Can you say that again?
Can you text me your home address information and your nearest
I'm sorry, what is your name?
This is Elon Musk.
This is who?
Elon Musk.
Okay, well, Mr. Moss, I have you on the phone right now. Why don't I just tell you what my information is?
You don't need to tell me your information with your mouth. All you have to do is to text me.
All I have to do is what?
Test me so that I can have your information. Test me.
Okay, and how much did I actually win?
You win $2 million.
$2 million. Oh my god, thank you so much. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I'll definitely try to text you, okay?
All right. Test me right now.
Okay, goodbye. Okay, so this is more likely a Nigerian scammer. I don't even know where I got this information from for his phone number. But we'll go ahead and run it just to see where it goes. I'm not gonna do a text-based scam with him. I'm not gonna do a text-based one with him. I'll send him the information, see where it goes from there. If he wants to continue doing it through text, I'm probably just gonna drop him. I don't want to. I don't want to go through and do a entire thing with him through text message. So we'll at least text him, see where it goes, see if he calls us back, maybe, uh, and wants to continue on the phone. Um, but I'm not gonna do a text-based scam with him. No, thank you. Those ones, they're yeah, Luann. He's definitely Nigerian or from that area. I'm not gonna profile him and say it's definitely Nigeria, but I'm definitely going to try to at least scam him, and I definitely know he's not from America. Just text us back. Good. What is the nearest airport? Airport name to your house. God, what is the one in Vegas? Do I have anybody here from Vegas or know the airport in Vegas? The name of it? I can never remember the name of it. I just know it as the Vegas airport. Okay, Soul. I'll try to check that out. Oh God, what is that? The name of that airport? Because what is the name of it? I can never remember it. I always just call it, the Vegas airport or the airport in Vegas. I can never remember it. Harry Reid International Airport. Okay. Okay. Yeah, honestly, I've lived where I live my entire life. I've been to that airport hundreds of times to pick up family, drop them off, everything like that. I've I by the way, little tidbit. If you if if you've ever been to the Vegas airport, that Harry Reid airport, it is absolutely freaking horrible. I hate that airport. I hate the parking for that airport with a passion of 1,000 burning suns. I hate it so much. There's a roundabout for no fucking reason in there, and if you can't squeeze by because the taxis don't give a shit about you. They do not care. So if the taxis don't give you enough room to try to slide in, you have to go all the way around. You have to go all the way around, circle the entire freaking airport just to be able to get back in line and hope and pray that this time maybe a taxi will give you a spot. It's annoying as hell. The parking is eh. I mean, it's an airport parking. It's not the best, but it's an airport parking lot. I don't care about that. It's the freaking roundabout that you have to do to be able to even get to your terminal or the correct area where you're supposed to park. I absolutely hate it so fucking much. Sorry, that was a little rant. Sorry about that. Okay, I think this guy's just wanting to do a text scam. so far he's just texting me. I don't want to do a texting one. So I'll probably just try to end it quickly with him just to see. And it's been okay, so my theory, I really have no proof of this. So, but this is just my theory, is that a lot of these scammers want to and prefer to do text message because one, they can't really speak English that well. Okay, so it's easier to be able to text everything, text out in their native language, whatever it is, and be able to just translate it straight over. It's easier for them. The second reason is if you a lot of the time they ask for what is it? They ask for your personal information, your driver's license, or a picture of your driver's license, your social security number, all of your sensitive information. They ask for it through text message, and they want it through text message because that way they can be able to see it. There's not going to be any screw ups or anything. It's just right there. They can see it. They can just transfer that information straight over to whatever kind of document that they have, so that it's a lot cleaner. It's a lot easier to read, stuff like that. That's my theory on it. Honestly, I have no proof of it, but it sounds like it could be correct. Because it's usually the ones who can speak English the weakest who want to stick to a text-based one, which kind of makes sense on why they want to stick to text-based for the reasons that I mentioned. Yeah, I hate roundabouts so much. I hate them. They're absolutely horrible. Is this guy calling me now? He's calling me now. Yes, hello?
Hello.
Yes. Is this the person I was talking to before?
You said what?
Yeah, hey, so I'm supposed to pay 175. Why?
That is for the delivering of your package. So how will you make the payment?
Okay, for my package. So is my package going to be delivered to that airport?
No, you sent me your home address name. So as soon as I get to your airport, I will proceed to your home address.
Okay, so when are you going to be getting on the plane?
As soon as you make the payment, I am going to proceed my delivering right now. Immediately you make the payment.
Okay, and it's for a delivery fee. Like, why don't you just take the what is it, $175 out of my winnings?
That's because I was not taught to do so. You have to receive your funds complete, okay?
Okay,
So the
and
delivering
how
fee
exactly am I supposed to
is
pay
right now.
this?
How will you make the payment? Can you send Bitcoin or gift card? How will you
No,
make the payment?
I don't do Bitcoin. I don't do any kind of crypto. I think it's all a scam.
No. Can you send a gift card
Well, how am
or
I supposed to
PayPal or
send a
Cash Out?
gift card? Am I supposed to mail it out somewhere or what?
No. Once you get the gift card, once you get a Razor Gold card or Apple card, you take a picture of it and send it, and also send the code.
But I can't send a picture or anything.
That means you will have to send the code. You just have to text me the code.
Okay, what code?
The code of the card you bought.
Will there be a code on the card?
Yes, there is going to be a code on the card. Once you get the card, you will tell them to help you and scratch it, okay? Once they help you and scratch it, then
wait.
you
I have who help me scratch it.
can you when you get to the store, you ask them for Apple card or Razor Gold card. Then once they give it
For
to
a
you,
what?
tell
I'm sorry,
them
for a what kind of card?
Apple card or Razor Gold card.
Okay.
Then you ask them, they should show you the code of the card. Once they show you the code, then you copy the code and send it to me.
Okay. And you're talking about a gift card, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I got to scratch off that little silver strip on the back then, right?
Yes. Once you scratch it, you copy the code and send it to me. Once I confirm it, I will proceed your delivery immediately.
Okay, and where am I supposed to get one of these?
You are receiving your package today. Once immediately you make the payment.
No, okay, you're not understanding. Where am I supposed to pick one up at?
When are you going to pick what?
Where do I get the gift card from?
You can get the gift card to any nearest store, any nearest Walmart at your location.
Okay, so I have to go to Walmart.
Yes, the nearest store close to you.
Okay, I should be able to do that. Give me like 15, 20 minutes and I can run over and grab one, okay?
All right. Remember the amount I said you should get, $175, okay?
Okay, not a problem.
Uh, I'll be waiting.
Once I get the card and I call you back, do I just call this phone number?
Yes, once you get the card, call this phone number or you text me, okay?
Okay,
Text me
I'll
the
call
code
you
of the
when
card or
once
this
I have
phone
the
number.
card, okay?
All right, I'll be waiting.
Okay, goodbye.
All right.
Wow. Yeah, his first language is not English at all. So he's gonna be kind of entertaining to bait. He actually might be somewhat entertaining. We might actually go through with it with him. Let's at least write down the phone number. So when we call him back, we can be able to reference everything, and we're definitely going to call him back. We're going to be calling him back. We're going to be trying to see what's going on. He's really rushing this scam. He's not going through with almost any of the script. It's very okay. You're getting a package, pay this delivery fee. Pay the delivery fee. He's not going through any of the normal kind of stuff that we normally see with a lot of these scammers. He's just going straight for it. No rapport building at all. So that'll be fun to at least screw with him on. And no, I have no idea what the hell that other card was. Aruga? It was some kind of weird ass name. I have no idea what that second one was. So I'm probably just going to stick with Apple. And because it's letters and numbers, I could probably get him to rage pretty well by confusing him and mixing him up with everything. So that's going to be a lot of fun. So, in the meantime, we'll go ahead. You know what? We'll call Dave back. It's been it's been give or take 35 minutes, so we'll call Dave back and try to see what we can be able to do. I might actually do that, Christian. I might actually do that. But we'll call Dave back. He wanted us to mail out or get what was it? What was it that Dave wanted us to do? Mail it. That's right. He wanted us to take the cashier's check and mail it FedEx to that address and to be able to see what exactly is going on with him. I sent that information he gave me to. I sent the information he gave me to my contact, just waiting to see what my contact says. If they say anything, they might just add it to the report and just leave it at that, which is fine. which is completely fine. No worries about that. Let me double check it. Okay, so they at least verified that they did receive it and it is somewhat good. So that's going to be a good one. Let me add a tab here real fast. It's funny because so far we haven't even been able to really touch any of the other scams that have been reported. A lot of the ones that we're doing today are the ones that are pickups from yesterday, which is wonderful. Mostly because I want to have conclusion to those. Okay. Okay, so we are going to contact. We're going to contact Dave. We're going to tell him that the name and address he sent us is no good. That it's reported or it's basically no good, and that the postmaster said that they have no problems sending it out. It's just they need a valid address, a name and address, to be able to go through. Or I might tell him that that name is not associated with that address, so we need a new one. Actually, that would be a good one. We haven't used that one in a while. Yeah, they're back there. We had to move their cat tree, so their scratch and post cat tree, everything. So they're still trying to get used to everything over there. So we're calling Dave. Oh wait, no, we're not. We're calling somebody else. Never mind on that. We need to call Dave. We'll try calling Dave on the new number. I screwed up on that one a little bit, but it's fine. It's not really going to affect much of anything. If anything, he's going to see a missed call on that Nigerian guy. So we're going to call Dave back. He's got a Google Voice number, of course. Andrew Hill. So yeah, we're going to call Dave back. We're going to let him know that the address is no good. That address, we could say that address doesn't exist. Or that it's a business. Yeah, we'll say it's a business address. Not a home address. And there's no individual person at that address. Yeah, we'll say that. I actually kind of like that one. I don't think we've used it yet. Oh, he's not available. We'll try one more time. No, I don't want to talk to you right now. I want to talk to Dave. Yeah, so that Nigerian guy is trying to call me back because he sees the missed call. I'll get to you eventually. Andrew Hill. I'll get to him eventually. We'll try Dave one more time on this Google Voice number. If this doesn't work, we'll try the toll-free number that we first talked to him on. Try to see, because this one, it feels like this one's more of a direct number, like it might be his possible personal phone or one of his other side burner phones. So it might be a little less congested. Now he's not answering, so we'll call him on the toll-free number. And I swear to God, if he does not answer, I am going to rip him to shreds. Andrew Hill? Yeah, if he doesn't answer after calling him and all the shit he gave me, I am going to rip him to shreds. So we're trying to call Dave back to see what's going on with Dave. And then once we're done with Dave, we'll try to eventually get a hold of Frank. Frank is wanting the gift cards, so that one's a little bit easier, and Frank really wants the money. So hopefully we can be able to get him the money. Oh, Dave, you are going to get destroyed when I get a hold of you. So we're trying to call Dave back one more time. Just to be sure. Andrew Hill? Because I'd rather 100% no. I'd rather 100% know that he is or isn't going to answer us and then rip him up. Oh, Dave, you are so going to get hurt. Your feelings are going to be destroyed. This is going to be fun once I do finally talk to you. Yeah, he's not answering. Oh, you are so dead. Okay, so instead we'll call Frank. Because I want to annoy Frank. And Frank wants, what was Frank wanting? What is it? Money pack scratch cards. So we'll be able to get him those scratch cards, but he's not going to like the way we're going to give him the scratch cards. Come on. There you go. Okay, so we're now going to try Frank. Frank should be a good one. Frank better answer, I swear. Yesterday, he did the same shit to us. To where we go through all of this headache, all of this back and forth, and then he doesn't answer the phone. Just back and forth, and then he doesn't... Okay, he's forwarded, which is kind of good. That means his phone's at least on. It's just getting him to frickin' answer. Which he should answer. I'm confused why he's not. Oh yeah, Christian. He's getting torn up. Oh yeah, he's forwarded 2 of my calls now. He's getting torn the hell up. Right? He did mention his brother. I'll try to see if Frank's brother is there. Okay, no, he's not answering. Actually, I want to leave a voicemail. So we'll call him. I know it's annoying, but we'll call him one more time just for the purpose of leaving a voicemail. And then actually. Frank?
Yeah, speaking.
Hey, Frank. Hey, it's Andrew.
Okay.
Do you not remember who I am?
I remember. This is Mr. Hill.
Yes. Yeah, we talked before. I'm letting you know I'm back home. I have those green dot money pack scratch card, or that one money pack scratch card that you wanted me to get. So I'm letting you know that I'm back home, so you could send that delivery team that you promised me yesterday.
You got the card?
Yes, I have the card. Now, I do want an answer on why I had to call you 4 times. Frank. Why was it that I had to call you back 4 times? before you would actually
What
ever
did?
answer.
Come on, brother. Number is a busy line.
This should be your personal line, and I am a first place prize winner. I should hold priority over every single one of your customers. So why was it that it took
Okay.
so long for you to
So
answer the phone when you were trying to
listen,
chastise me
listen.
last
That is
time
that is
about
hold
our
on.
previous back
That
and
is
forth?
not the main. That is not the main point here. What we're supposed to focus on is to get the cash rice delivered.
Okay, so yes, we want to try to get this cash prize delivered. So when are you guys going to be able to come by to deliver it? Because you said yesterday, if I remember correctly, that you guys were going to come yesterday. Okay, well
No, I
yesterday's come
didn't
and
say.
gone.
I
So
hold on,
are
hold
you
on.
guys
Come
coming
on, come on.
today? Like how soon
Mr.
am I
Hill,
going to be
most
able
of
to
the
get this
time.
cash prize? How soon am I going to be able
Okay.
to get my how much was it? $11 million and my brand new car.
Yes. So listen carefully, Mr. Hill. What we're going to do here, we're going to come over. Understand? We actually is going to come over with your cash prize, but to
Yeah, we've
do
already
that,
talked
sir, as
about
I
that.
said, hold on. As I said, you would have to take in care of your registration and processing fee, and that is what you basically getting done. So without this payment in our system, we cannot get the opportunity to come over there. I have a banking information that I'm also going to provide to you, right? But you provide me with the card information so I can put it in the
Wait,
system.
what banking information? What are you talking about banking information?
The bank that actually holding your $11 million cash prize. That is what I'm talking about. That
Oh,
bank
if you want to go
information.
ahead and give me that banking information now, I could be able to write it down and have it ready.
Provide me with the card information because it basically seems like you doesn't understand what I'm saying to you.
Well, what card information?
You said you got the card, right?
Yes, and I'm looking at a card. I'm looking at an all black card with a
Okay.
green
What
dot,
I
green
want.
circle in the middle. I
Okay.
don't
What I
see any
want you to
information
do.
on the front of this card that I'm supposed to
Hold
give
on.
you. So, what
Okay.
information
Look
that you're
at the
demanding
back.
I give
Look
you?
look at the back, Mr. Hill. Look at the back. At the lower bottom, you see where something's to be scratched. Get a coin and you take your time and you scratch it. You're going to see a few numbers. You're going to list the number, pause me, or you take the photo of it and you send me.
Okay, and why do I do this? This is to pay for like pay for what?
A registration and processing fee, Mr. Hill. How many times I'm supposed to explain myself?
I don't know. How many times do I have to call you before you answer your fucking phone?
Don't worry about that. Do you have the card or not? Do you want the cash
Yes,
prize
I
or not?
told you I have the card for the
Okay.
fifth
So
time.
give me the card's information and I will make sure you get your cash prize. I have the details here to provide to you as well. The
Okay, are
banking
you going to be
information.
delivering? Okay, Frank, you've said a whole lot of stuff. You've talked so much right there, and you gave a lot of great information that I'm going to remember. But the thing is, you didn't actually answer my question. When am I supposed to receive
Okay,
my
what is your
prize? Am I
question?
supposed to receive my prize today?
No. Okay? Okay, let me explain to you now. It based on how soon you complete your payments. As I said to you, sir, here in the United States, you winning yourself a cash prize, the IRS is going to intervene, right? They
Okay.
have, so they're charging you taxes based on the cash prize you have won, they're charging you taxes. And our company has intervened, so our company is helping you by taking care of 95 percentage of these 85 percentage, sorry, 85 percentage of these taxes. So you're going to have 15% is remain to take care of under your name, Mr. Hill. Okay? We do understand that most of our American winners doesn't have the funds or generating the funds where they could take care of the whole entire 15% at once. So what we're doing to make it more easier for you, Mr. Hill, we're only going to let you take care of one fees, and that is the registration and processing fee. That is for the 500. Actually, it is for the $499.99. So roughly, it is 500.
Okay,
Understood?
and why can't we just take that out of the prize winnings? Because whenever I've
Because we
read
have to
about
hold the
like
area,
people
Mr.
winning
Hill.
the state lottery or anything, they take the prize amount, they take the winnings or the taxes out of the winnings when before you can even
Okay.
touch anything. So
And I,
shouldn't I get
and
something
I
like that?
actually,
Like,
hold on,
you
Mr.
know,
Hill.
they
Mr.
actually,
Hill.
from what I've read and heard,
Mr. Hill.
there's two
Now
different
you're the one
methods
who's
with it.
talking a lot of
There's
listen, Mr. Hill.
you could do it all in one lump sum, or you could do payments over time. Either way, though, the IRS still takes money out of your winnings. So why can't I do that? Hello,
Okay,
Frank?
so what I'm saying is, I am listening, Mr. Hill, because it doesn't make sense that I'm here listening and you just talking, but you're not basically listening to what I'm saying to you. Because, Mr. Hill, these cash prizes that you have won, sir, is not like you winning yourself a cash from only one company. This is a joint promotion. Also, this is a computer. Understood? So,
No, I didn't hear
different things
anything you
is
just
going
said. It
to
was
happen.
very broken up, and I think I heard a child in the background.
This way. Listen, Mr. Hill,
Yes,
you listening now?
I'm listening. Yes.
I am watching my children videos. My wife sent me a few videos with my kids. That is what I'm actually playing. I'm sorry. Let me turn it down. What I'm saying now, Mr. Hill, you have to listen here and listen carefully. These prize that you have won is not like you will win a cash prize at one company and one company only. Understood?
Oh, okay. That doesn't answer any questions. That's you're just stating something.
Listen, do you have the card? Give me the card information
Yes,
so I
but
can
that
provide you
doesn't.
with the banking
So
information.
so
Listen,
doing it the
I'm
way
going to
that
hang
you're
up. I'm going
wanting,
to hang up.
you're
I can't
saying
I
that
can't
your
manage you.
company trumps. Oh, we're calling him back.
Mr. Hill,
Hey,
it's
what
either you're
happened?
going to listen to you or I'm going to
Frank, what
constantly hanging
happened?
up the line
What
by
happened with
block
the phone?
you.
Did we lose connection?
No, I hung up. And if you're not going to listen, I'm going to block you this time.
Wait,
What I'm saying to you,
Frank, do you not remember you telling me that this is a recorded line? Okay?
yes,
Yeah, so you're
yes.
admitting on a company
And you
recorded
forgot,
line
listen, buddy, listen,
that you
listen,
hung
and
up
you
on
forgot
a
that I am the
first place
manager.
winner.
Listen, and do you forgot that I am the manager?
A manager can still be fired for mistreating a customer.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay?
But listen, you are on
You
record, and
admitted to
you
hanging
give a
up on a
bunch of
customer.
talking, man.
What?
Listen, brother, you are on the line too. You're on the record, and you give a bunch of talking. So anyone will
Okay,
bot
so
me
that
for this.
justifies you hanging up and admitting to hanging up on a first place prize winner on this recorded phone line, correct?
Yes,
While
and
also
also block
you're
you
at
as well.
work. While you're at work, you have been cussing at me, watching personal videos while at work instead of doing your job, which is helping me, and also
You're not willing to.
admitting that
You're
you're
not
hanging
willing
up.
to help. You're not willing to help yourself, and that is why I see here. Because I actually say to you, You say now I'm actually starting to think that you're playing around because from yesterday I sent
No,
you
I'm
with the
not trying to
check.
play around.
You
If I
go
was playing
there, you
around,
said
why
all
would
the
I be
bunch.
trying to call you nonstop
Hold
over
on,
and
hold
over
on,
and
hold
over
on.
again?
I'm getting a call.
Why would I
I'm
have
getting a
called
call.
you so many times yesterday? And why would I have called you back so many times today? Hello, Frank? I think he put me on hold. I think he did put me on hold. I think he got a second I think he got a second call and he's talking to that person right now. So, which is fine. Just means that when he comes back, we can dig into him some more. He's I want to try to I want to try to go for the whole angle of getting him to say that that's not how our company works. So that way when he says that, I can start saying, "Okay, well, so you're saying your company trumps the IRS, the government? You're saying that your company trumps what the US government wants and does." And I'm going to try to dig into him saying that just to see how he responds, because we should be able to get a good response out of that. It's just getting him back on the phone. Let's see. Frank, hello? Frank? Frank? Francis? Frank? Hello? Okay, we're going to call him back. Oh, we hung up because I don't know what happened, but I think he's trying to just put me on hold purgatory to calm himself down. So we're going to try calling him back. We hung up the phone. Now, usually the first time calling back, he's probably not going to answer because he still thinks he's on a phone call with me. So his phone might be a little bit slow on the pickup, which is fine. Okay, so yeah, it was forwarded, which is normal. What is that number that's calling me? Oh, okay, I see. Dave is now calling me back.
Yes, hello.
Hey, Frank.
Listen, brother, my
Hey,
head
what
is killing
happened?
me.
You put me on
It's
hold
either
and
you
then
need
left
your
me
hold
there?
on. It's either
No, did you
this
put
is
me on
saying
hold just to leave me there?
no. I'm saying to you, my
Okay,
head is
then you
killing
put me
me.
on. You told
Honestly,
me that you were going to put me on hold so that you could talk to another customer when obviously there was no other customer because you're able to talk to me right now. Frank? Frank, hello?
yeah, yes, I'm
Oh, there
here.
you
I'm
are.
here, sir. Yes, yes, I'm here. So what I'm saying to you, Mr. Hill, the the card, you're supposed to provide me with the card. That is where I'm going to put it in the system, Mr. Hill, and it's going to show that you complete the registration and processing fee payment. After
Okay,
that, I
well, I
could
want
get
to
the.
go ahead and pay for that registration fee. Well, since I've got the card, actually, why don't you guys just come down to my house and I can just hand it to the delivery team? They show up, they pull up in my brand new car with my cash and everything, and I just go ahead and hand the driver the card with the receipt, and they can be able to just process it right there so I can be able to still get my money.
as I said, Mr. Hill, these payments would have to be completed before. Okay?
Okay,
So you know what I'm going to do? Get a
I
paper
won't
and a
touch the
pen.
money.
Mr.
I'm
Hill,
not touching the
Miss,
money. I'm not touching the check. I'm not touching the car. I'm just handing the card, the gift card with the receipt, handing it to the delivery driver.
Mr. Hill,
Yes.
it is not as how you think it should be done. It's going to
Are
be
you
done,
still
okay?
Are you still watching those videos of your kids? Because I still hear them in the background.
Yes.
Okay, can you please turn off that video that you're watching, a personal video on
Because
company time,
you
when you
actually
told me
hear
that
you
you were going
actually
to
hear
turn it
wasting
down?
my time, Mr. Hill. You actually hear wasting my time. Now I turn it off.
No.
Now you feel much better. Do some. Listen, what I'm going to do, I turn it down now. So going to do, if you're not going to follow my instruction, I'm going to go watching my kids. Okay? So
What do you
please.
mean watching the videos of your kids on company time while you said this on a recorded company line as a manager of your company?
I actually take it off now. Okay? They're not recording no more. So what you're going to do is either you
Wait.
need
That's
to
against
deliver.
company policy, I'm sure. Taking it off of It's okay because he could just turn off the recording whenever he wants. You know that's how companies usually work. That's how companies work.
This is the last time I'm going to answer my phone with you talking about all these stupid stuff. It's either you're going to listen, follow my instructions, right? Or
Well, yeah, of
you
course I'm
just
gonna listen,
go.
and what I'm saying is just have the IRS take the delivery payments out of my check. It's $11 million. I'm not going
It
to
is
miss five
not
hundred
going to
dollars.
done like that. Mr. Hill is not going to done like
Or
that. It's
if
either
anything,
you
the
make the pay.
5,000
I'm
a
going to
week.
block you.
The five. uh, maybe we can get him back on. I hope we can. And then we'll go over to Dave.
Calling the company line. I don't have any time to waste. I'm going to block.
But wait, why were you turning off the recording?
That is the main question. That is the real question you want me to answer here.
Well, the real
To
question
block
that I
you.
want is the
Provide me
real
with the
question I
card.
want
I'm
is
going to block you.
can we please He's going to block me for sure. Okay, we'll call him one more time. Because now he's to his boiling point and he's kind of cussing but it's hidden.
It's been forwarded to.
Aw, he's forwarding me to voicemail now. We'll try it one more time to see if maybe we can get through. No, he's just straight forwarding me. So we'll leave him alone for a little bit. Let him fester a little bit. 1 second. Okay, yeah, we'll leave him alone for a second. We'll let him possibly cool off, and if anything, we might come back to him later. I don't know, but we will for sure call Dave back. Andrew Hill. Andrew is also wanting us to get gift cards too. Or wait, no, Frank. We're talking to Frank. Frank is also wanting us to get gift cards too, so we can be able to run the gambit on him as well. As long as he answers. That's the main thing. As long as he answers. He should, honestly. Oh, he's not. So we'll try one more time. I'm not sure. He should honestly pick up, but it has been a little bit of time. Andrew Hill? Come on, Frank. Wait, no. Dave. This is Dave. Yeah, hey, I'm looking for Dave. This is Andrew. We've been talking off and on for about 2 days now. Can you please give me a call back so we can be able to try to find some kind of solution to this? Because I feel like at this point you are just giving me the runaround. If you can give me a call back, I'd really appreciate it at this point. Thank you. Okay, so Dave. I don't think Dave wanted us to do gift cards. I think Dave was wanting us to mail out. Yeah, Dave was wanting us to mail out stuff. Mail out that cashier's check for him. That's why. Oh, and he just called us back. Of course he just called us back. Of course. Andrew Hill? Yeah, he's the one. He gave us at name and address and everything. So we should Lucy, go. Lucy. So he should yes, hello?
Yes, hello. You got it done?
Well, not really. I tried going to a different location to be able to do this with the address that you gave me, and they told me that that's a business address and that there is no name that person's name is not associated with that address.
Okay, then. Well, there's a problem there then, because if you go to the mailing office and they're telling you that there is a problem at your at your post office, because that's a lie.
I very much trust this post office, and they're not lying to me. I even talked to the postmaster. Oh, come on. Come on, Dave. Come on back to us. He is not wanting to deal with anything. Andrew Hill? He is not wanting to deal with us at all. But that's okay, because we're just going to get him back. Hopefully.
There, what happened?
I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened.
I don't know. Your phones keep on cutting off. What type of phone you're using? What's the
Well, it is a
the
pretty
phone
old.
service?
It is a pretty old Samsung Galaxy. It's like the first generation.
What's the service you're using? What's the service you're using?
Oh, I use prepaid. I don't trust like AT&T, Verizon. I don't trust those networks. They've done me wrong in the past. They've stolen probably close to $2,000 from me in the past, and I don't trust them. So I do everything prepaid.
From welcome the telephone company. That's the most legitimate company in the United States. How comes they steal 2,000 from you? What happened?
They said that I purposely broke my previous phone. and like this really old Razor flip phone. They said that I purposely broke it just so I could be able to get the brand new phone that came out that year. And I explained to them that no, I didn't. Why would I try to do that on purpose? They didn't believe me, and they said, okay, well, we're going to charge you the full factory price for this phone, for a brand new phone, for the repairs, and for the shipping and handling. And we're going to charge you all of this. And if you don't pay, we're going to send collection agencies after you until you do pay. So I ended up having to pay with interest. I probably ended up having to pay close to, I think, $4,000 or $5,000 in total with interest to who was it? AT&T. And ever since then, I refused to use phone services.
Okay. Well, I can see where you're coming from. Well, therefore, which bank are you associated with? Because we're going to have to do a bank-to-bank transfer.
I go through Chase. I think, yeah, we talked
You
about
go
that
through
last
Chase.
time. We talked about
You
that
said you have.
yesterday. I go through Chase,
Could you
and
verify the Chase account number?
I'm sorry, what?
Could you verify the Chase account number?
I'm not giving my account number over the phone. If anything, we can,
But I
when you guys show up, I can be able to give you the number so you can
account
be able
number
to
over the
just go
phone.
ahead and transfer the money straight in, but I'm not giving my account number over the phone.
Do you have an online banking?
No, I don't trust it because hackers and Russia, and I just don't trust them. China, Russia, no. They're in the
Oh
phone
my
lines,
God, China!
They're in the phone lines,
You're
and they're going to eventually end up hacking the United States and shutting down our entire power grid.
But our president is the baddest in the world. They can't do that.
I agree, but our president also doesn't know a whole lot about technology, and he's not a super hacker. So he can't be able to go in and try to stop the Russian and Chinese hackers from being able to break in and shut down our power supply, shut down our nuclear silos, our nuclear power plants, to be able to make them erupt. I mean, I've got a nuclear power plant maybe 20 miles from my house. I'm worried that China or Russia, maybe even North Korea, they've been making some great progress from what I hear, and I'm really scared that they would end up hacking our networks and causing those nuclear plants to have a meltdown.
Our president is the baddest, and he already know that he can stop that in any way. Our president, they can't do that.
I agree, but our president also is not a hacker. Our president is not a hacker. So I don't know what exactly he'd be able to do against some kind of hacker group. So, I mean, there's ways to get around things.
Well, therefore, we're going to have this verified, and if you can't have it sent off in the mail or have it deposit, in which way you can have the funds cleared, because you have to do the 1%.
Okay, so how do we do that?
Well, therefore, you have not get the check. You have not get the certified cashier check up till now.
Well, I have. What was that alarm that was in the background? Is everything okay?
I don't hear any alarm. What type of alarm you hear in the background?
I don't know. It sounded like a fire alarm or something.
Fire alarm?
Yeah.
We don't have fire in here, so I don't know which fire alarm you're talking about.
Oh, okay. Well, good. That's great. That means you're safe. So yeah, I've got this check, and I don't know exactly what I'm supposed to be doing with it now.
What's the name on the check?
The name that you gave me.
Show off it and send it to me. Let me see the check.
No, I can't. Because I told you about this yesterday. I've got a very old phone that I have, and the camera on it actually ended up shattering when I was at the job site, and my work truck accidentally ran it over.
So why you don't buy a new phone, Andrew?
Because I don't
You're
have the
having funds
cash
to
to be
have
able
fun.
to do that.
You can go to
I've
the bank.
never,
You can go to the
Dave,
bank,
Dave, I've
Andrew, and
never
get.
had the money to be able to do that. How can I be able to do that if I haven't had the money to? Yes, I'm now a first place winner of $2.4 million, but until I get that money, I can't just go out and buy a phone and tell, Walmart, oh, hey, I'm going to come in and get your most expensive, most badass phone, but I'm going to pay you tomorrow. They don't do that.
Okay. Well, therefore, you need to get a phone because the 1% that you're going to take care of, you'll be able to get the money and get a phone.
Okay, but how is me getting a phone going to pay for the 1%?
No, I'm saying that you'll be able to get a new phone when you get the funds
Well, yeah, of course.
after you take care of
That's something I plan on doing once I get a new phone. I'm going to try to go out and or once I get the money, I'm going to go out and try to buy a new phone.
Andrew, you don't have a girlfriend.
No. I mean, that's kind of a personal
You don't.
question, but no.
Yes, it's a personal question because we need a beneficiary to put on us in case anything happens to you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I don't have a girlfriend. No.
So who is the beneficiary you're going to put on this?
Oh God, who do I want to be a beneficiary?
And you don't have a girlfriend and you don't have any kids.
You know what? How about we make it my nephew? Because I don't have any kids, I don't have a girlfriend, I don't have a wife. Let's make it my nephew.
You don't have, what's your nephew's name? Because you don't have a wife, you don't have a girlfriend. That simply means you have the same sex, right? You like the same sex.
No, just means that I'm single.
Okay, I thought you like the same sex because you don't have
No,
a
that just
girlfriend.
means I'm single.
And
That doesn't mean anything else, okay? It just means I'm single. That's all it means. Okay? I don't know if that's, what gets your motor going and you're into that, but that just means I'm single. That's all that means. Okay?
okay then, because you're living long enough now. You should have a girlfriend.
Okay? And I'm going to be a bachelor with $2.4 million. Okay? With that kind of money,
No,
I can do whatever I want,
you
and I
need
don't
to have.
have to be worrying about being tied down to anything.
Okay then. Well, I see that you're a bachelor. You don't need to tie down to commit to anyone.
Exactly. So you were asking what my nephew's name is, right?
Pardon me, Andrew?
You were asking what my nephew's name is for the beneficiary, correct?
Yes, Andrew.
His name is Tim Smith.
Huh?
Did you get it?
What's the name?
Tim
Tim
Smith.
Smith.
TIMSMITH.
Okay, Smith.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, did you write that down?
Yes, it's in the system now.
Okay, good. Now I did have a question, Dave. This $7,000 a week for life. How exactly am I getting that money?
That's the reason why we need the account and the routing number for the Chase Bank that will wire to your account every week.
Oh, so it'll just be deposited straight into my account.
Every week, yes.
Okay. Well, if anything, I can give you guys that account information once you get here. I can just give you that, and because I'm sure that when you get here, I'm probably going to have to talk to some lawyers or somebody to be able to fill out paperwork. Am I right?
The documents and the paperwork is already signed and everything. It's only your signature, and you
Well,
need to
yes,
sign on
that's
it
what I'm
that you
talking
receive.
about. I'm going to have to go through and sign a bunch of documents and everything. And while I'm signing documents, I'm probably going to be talking to your guys' lawyers about all of this. So while I'm
Yes.
doing that, I can go ahead and give you guys my account information when we get there.
Okay.
Okay,
Well, I'm
so
seeing here in the system. I'm seeing here in the system that Andrew. Let me
yes, that's
tell you
me.
something, Andrew. All right.
I'm waiting on you to tell me something. Really? That's what you're going to tell me? After all of that, that's what you're going to tell me? No. Screw you. We're getting back on the line. Andrew Hill. We're getting him back on the line. I want to get him back on the line. I really hope that the name Tim Smith didn't tip him off. I kind of think that maybe it was. Ron over on Twitch, that's a good. Well, it's an insult, but actually, a lot of these guys they learn how to how to speak how to speak proper or at least somewhat English. They learn by a lot of them having interactions with Americans. Um, 1 second, Andrew Hill. A lot of them end up having a lot of interactions with Americans. They'll work resorts, vacation spots, or just wherever American tourists are, and they'll pick up the language from them, and then they'll turn around and use it for stuff like this. So that's why sometimes you can get ones that sound very American, who speak very properly, and those are some of the most dangerous ones that can be able to sound like that. Oh, I don't think he's blocking me, but he is definitely not answering right now, which is fine. It's whatever. And Frank is calling us back. Why is Frank calling us back? I thought we were done with Frank. We'll see if Frank answers. If Frank doesn't answer, that's fine. I was kind of done with him, and he's just so he was so hot-headed the last time we talked to him. It's forwarded. And you're right, Ron. but it is English, but they speak the ones that we talk to speak a very they speak a different dialect with it. Just like how there's, the southern dialect, there's the um Boston kind of dialect, there's Texas dialect, there's different dialects for it, and the ones that we talk to have usually pick up a very specific kind of dialect and have it, and it's really, really difficult. Like when you hear these guys actually speak in the way they normally speak, it is so different than English that unless you already know the words they're using, you're not going to be able to understand anything that they're saying because it's a completely different dialect. So that's what I mean with it. And the ones who can really hone it into American English are the ones that usually work some kind of resort or something like that. Oh, really, Dave? Now you want to call me back. Okay. Hello, Dave?
Yes,
Hey, what happened?
Andrew. I don't know what happened with the phone. I don't know. Something is wrong with your phone.
I don't think it's on my phone. I think it's on yours because my side said that you hung up.
That's what your side said?
Yeah.
I was talking, and when I was talking to you, I just see the phone cut off. No,
Well,
no,
I
no
don't
one
know
is on the
I don't
phone.
know what to tell you, but on my side, my phone said that you hung up.
I could never do that.
Well, I would hope
Well,
not.
well, therefore, we'll have this verified tomorrow. All right?
Well, what am I supposed to be doing to verify this? Because you've told me, we need to verify this, but you haven't told me what I need to actually do to try to verify it. I've already gone to the bank. I've tried going to going to mailing services to be able to send this out, but you're not telling me what I'm
I
supposed to
told
do
you.
now.
I told you to go to FedEx, get the certified check, and go to FedEx. You're
Okay.
telling me you go to the
Yes.
post office, and they're
No,
telling
I
you
went to
send it.
FedEx. I
Go to
said
FedEx.
I said a mailing service. I never said UPS or anything like that. I said a mailing service. Okay, so calm down.
Well, I'm not.
Okay, calm down. Take a breath. Okay. Now, what am I supposed to be doing with this check?
You mailed it off in the overnight mail at the address that I gave you.
That address is no good, Dave. So what am I supposed to do now?
That is
Dave, that address
Go
is
to
no
the
good. So what am I
go to
supposed to do?
FedEx.
Dave,
Go to the
that
FedEx
address
and
is
have
no.
it.
What do you not? You speak English, obviously, correct?
You're
So
not
what?
listening.
No, you're not listening.
FedEx.
That address
FedEx.
that you gave me is no
Address is
good.
not good.
Give me a
If
different
the address
address
is not
that
good,
I can be able to use to send
Andrew,
this out.
if you go to FedEx and have it sent off in
They're
FedEx,
gonna tell me the
and
same
FedEx,
thing.
and
They're
it's
gonna tell me the same thing.
listen,
Dave, I've gone to
Andrew,
2 different places because of you. I've had to go to 2 different places. I'm tired of running around town for your incompetence. I'm tired of it.
well, listen, Andrew, because you have to have this taken care of.
Yes, and
Go
I
to the
agree. I
FedEx.
have to have this taken care of.
Go
But
to
it
the
feels like
FedEx.
that the person who's supposed to be helping
When
me
you're at the
is not
FedEx
helping me.
office,
No, I'm not going to FedEx, Dave. No, I'm not going to FedEx.
when
Give
you're at
me
the
give
FedEx
either are
office,
you going to give me a new address? Because if
no,
you
that's the
no,
same address
then
that
no, I'm
applies
not
to
going to
you.
FedEx. I'm not going to FedEx unless you give me a new address.
That is the only address.
Then you better figure something out.
Well, that is the address
Then
and
you
the
better
company
figure
address.
something out and call me back when you
Go-
do. Okay, so We hung up on him. We gave him the boop. Hopefully, he's an idiot and calls us back. I kind of hope he will. You know who we haven't talked to in a little bit is we haven't talked to that Nigerian guy in a little bit. Let's try to top it off. We'll try talking to the Nigerian guy real fast. And if he answers. And then we'll probably call it a night after that. It is probably pretty late at night for him right now. So no guarantee that he'll answer. I say that, but I have no idea what time of day it is over there. Yeah, I say that, but I have no idea what time of day it is over there, so I don't know if it's late or not, but I assume it's late. And either way, we're still going to call him to try to find out what exactly is going on. Because I want to try to get this guy on the phone, because he is he's pretty dumb. Oh, he's letting me go to voicemail. He's letting it ring out. He might be done for the night. He might not be... Yeah, 1 o'clock in the morning there. He's probably done for the night, honestly. Thank you, Alex. Yeah, 7 o'clock in Jamaica, which I'm actually really surprised they're still answering at this time. Oh, he answered. Yes, hello?
Yes.
Hey, this is Andrew Hill.
So, have you got the card?
Yeah, I have the Apple gift card. And I made sure that they activated it and everything for me.
You said what?
I made sure that they activated it and everything.
Have they activated it?
Activated?
Yes. Have the store activated the card for you?
Yes.
Okay. So, can you take a picture of the card and send it to me?
No.
Okay, this is what you're going to do. Write down the code of the card and send it to me, okay?
No, I'm not texting that card information, no.
Text me the code of the card so that I can confirm it and proceed my delivery to you.
I'm not going to text you the card number. This card is way too valuable. It's got $175 on it. I don't want to end up losing it because that's a lot of money.
So, what am I going to do right now to proceed your delivery?
Well, I could tell you the card numbers.
That is what I'm telling you. Write down the code of the card.
No,
and
I'm not writing
it
it down. I'm going to speak the card numbers over the phone to you.
So, you mean you want to call the number for me?
The numbers that are on the card. I am going to say the numbers that are on the card, and I'm going to say them with my voice over the phone to you.
All right, say it. I'm waiting.
X6H5F88U6T5R4DH8.
You are so fast.
Oh, well, thank you. Usually women complain about that.
What?
Nothing.
Call the code number again.
The card number is X6H5F88U6T5R4DH8.
X6X, right?
No. You know what I think is an easier process is if you guys just come down here and I just hand you the card. You know, how about we do that?
Call the code of the card.
No, how about we do that?
I told you before, if you really want to receive your funds, you have to make the payment for the delivering before I can proceed my delivering.
Well, yeah, I want to receive my prize. It's just if we're having this communication barrier and you're not understanding what I'm saying, why don't you just come down here and I just hand you the card?
I can't come down first. I told you you have to pay the
Are
delivering
you
fee.
Oh, hey, by the way, are you in my state? Where are you?
Are you ready to make the payment?
Well, yes.
You are just wasting my time.
Yes, I'm ready to make the payments.
You are wasting my
but
time if
where
you
are
are
you
ready
right
to
now?
receive your funds.
Where are you right now? Hello?
Are you sending the card or not? You are wasting my time. You are asking me
Well,
the
I've
same
given you
question.
the card numbers twice. Do you want them
You
again?
are not calling the card number. What am I a computer?
Do I need to give you
Why
the
are you
card numbers
calling?
again? It's X6HFF88U6T5R4DH8.
You are so stupid by calling the code number like this.
Excuse me, I don't think that's very professional saying that I'm stupid.
Can you get out of my phone if you are not ready to receive your funds? X688. Am I a computer to get those numbers?
Okay, hold on. Think about what you're going to say and then say it because you're stumbling a lot and stuttering. Think about what you're going to say and then say it.
You said X6.
X6HF588U6T5R4DH8.
Hold on. X685. Yeah.
No, yeah, it doesn't say on the card number.
You are just wasting my time.
No,
You are just wasting my time.
Why would I be wasting your time if I went and got this card for you?
You called the code of the card. You said X6X or
X6H5F88U6T5R4DH8.
When you called for the number, you hold on. Let me get it down. Then you call again.
Well, are you ready yet?
X6H5, right?
Yes.
Then what?
That's X6HF, or I'm sorry, X6H5F88U6T5R4DH.
F what?
Did you get that?
X6H5F.
You know, it'd be a lot easier if you guys just came down here and I just handed you the card.
Write down the code and stop wasting my time.
How am I going to write down the code? If I write down the code, how do I send you that?
Write down the code and send it to me. You are wasting time.
How?
Write down the code and send it to me.
How? Okay. Okay, I think we're going to call it there for the night. We've been live about 2 hours, so I think that's enough time for now. So we're going to go ahead and get off. Thank you guys so much for coming in and hanging out. It's been an absolute blast. We haven't really been able to talk to any new scammers. It's been pretty much all old ones. Well, ones that we talked to yesterday, but it was still a pretty good conclusion to a lot of those. A really good conclusion to a lot of those. So, yeah, we're going to call it for the night. We're going to be live again on Monday. Now, next week's stream is going to be different. It's going to be a longer or a later stream. We're going to be on at from 5 to maybe 7 o'clock Mountain Standard Time. Or no, not 5 o'clock, 5:30 to 7 o'clock Mountain Standard Time. Okay? my work schedule got changed, so I got to change it to that. So next week we are going to be later in the day, so look out for our stream then. And we're hopefully going to be able to talk to some people, hopefully be able to frustrate a lot of these scammers and be able to get them to rage and maybe even get them to quit. So, but again, thank you guys for coming in. Thank you for hanging out, and I will talk